Okay, so in this run I'll be using Robin. He can beat stage 5. If you don't have Robin, you can use the other formation. That would be the Rising King with Monica, but I doubt Monica can do stage 5, probably stage 4. And I'll be using Raitail's Robin Arrives as my first skill, and Swift will be using Foxfire. With Darken, using Stab in the Back versus AVP, Tsuna to combination, and Rock will be using Blue Rose Road. That will apply Morale down, and alongside Tsuna we will have some good protection. And we also have 2 characters that have chances to evade, that being Darken and Swift. They really help here. This will be a very short fight because of the combination of Swift and Darken being very good. Also, we are buffing a lot via use of Tsuna and Rock. Robbing the Justice. Okay, great. Now we will be using Matador again, and Swift can unleash his damage having like Fox Trails because we will be charging on turns 3 and 4 to do damage on turn 5 later. And Darken will be using Blue G Quartet, with Tsuna using Kogutsu Summon. Rock can use her Lightning Barrage. Swift will help everyone else do a little more damage now, but it's not even close to what we can do on turn 4 and 5. He only attacks 3 times. Then the enemy is losing lots of defense, endurance, and will. You can see that Tsuna deals some good damage. And Darken chase it. Perfect attacks with Darken. Lightning of Darkness is a chase, decreasing damage taken even further. That's a really great start. And we are already doing 2 million on a counter. Yeah. That's what I want you to do, to attack Robin. And he works well in this formation, but if you are using Monica with a C, Rising King, will be needed since she needs the extra defense. Robin doesn't really. Now it's time for Matador. Again. Swift will be using Foxfire. Still not time to use Gloom Trust, only the next turn. And Tsuna can use Downstink. Now we have Morale down for 2 turns. And it's time for Rock to use her Overdrive and then use Captive Thunder so that we have extra attack boosts. She's the only one using Overdrive here because it's the only one that's really needed. This is turn 3 and we still didn't break through the moment where boss will start using buff breaks. He will only use it if we reach it close to this R letter from the HP gauge. It's important to keep our buffs because if we lose them, our damage decreases by a lot. We want to finish this fight by turn 5. Ha! We actually got buff broken. It's around the R or the A letter. I think it's the A letter. But we can still do this. Let's go. It is time to use Matador again. You can even use Overdrive with Matador. Or maybe just hold one more turn. Another Foxfire. It's time for Darken to use Gloom Trust. And Autumn Leaf Trust. Another Captive Thunder. Minion, closer to Minion, closer to... Yeah, this will be over by the next turn, even losing our buffs. Now let's counter Robin, please. Counter sometime so we have more defense downs. We use one more attack, it's the last attack. We'll be finishing it on this turn. Even with Robin dead, because it's time for Heavenly Fox Trails alongside Gloom Trust, alongside Autumn Leaf, alongside Captive Thunder. If you are using Monica with a C, she can also die by turn 4 if you are using the same type of strategy as I am. Sad that Gloom Trust was only used now. But Heavenly Fox Trails will finish. We have 4 attacks, depending on the number of hits, of course, but Swift will not fail. Oh, that was not many hits. So you have 2 more attacks. Yeah, it's dead already. 1 extra. So, pretty amazing, right? A fast fight, but also reliant on RNG. Although, beatable. Well, that's the end of the video. If you did a different squad, share here in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon in the next video. Goodbye. What's up, guys? This is Cher talking. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'll show you how I defeated the Megalith Dragon Heart 5 when using s.sword. It was the last squad to actually beat this challenge. I did before getting Tsuna, but was extremely RNG reliant. It is still a little, but it's much easier this way. Well, you have some characters that will work as counters. There is Robin. There is also Monica with a C. Monica with a C will require different formation. That will be Rising King. In my opinion, it's much better. And there is also Mikhail, if you have a version of him that helps more because of his Matador from S style. That is the same type of skill we'll be using with Robin. Matador is fully maxed with my Robin. And Tsuna was a very popular character everyone has him. And Darky, kind of popular because of Minstrel, and he does help a ton because of Gloom Trust and applying weak point focus. He can also do that via passive, so there's plenty of extra damage. He can also give extra VP here and there when attacking, and we'll be using Blue G Quartet every time he can. But the trick on this fight is to use Swift. You don't even need Rock Bouquet, she helps but not much. Swift will be unleashing his damage on turns, for example, 2 and turn 5. Foxfire and then unleash damage via Heavenly Fox Trails. He combos super well with Darky because of the number of hits. Rock will allow us to buff further, and in this fight I actually missed the point where we start having buff breaks. It's around the shadow icon at the top of the enemy's HP. So reach that point on turn 3 where the boss is not buff breaking you yet. And then it will be even easier if you don't lose your buffs. But even if you do, it will be double because I did it in this run like that. And I even brought the Remembrance weapon with Darky because I wanted some extra support since boss does a lot of damage. As for equipments, you should try to defend versus all physical types, but a little bit of heat and lightning and shadow. Those are the best ones to focus. If you can't, focus on all of that. And also have at least 35 points of resistance for most elementals. Darky didn't have for Shadow in this part, but, well, it was not a problem because they have a chance to evade. Your equipment is important for those characters. Anyway, the formation was Eagle Wings because this will allow everyone else to survive while Robin is strong enough. Like I said, if you're running Monica or Mikhail, it is much better to use the Rising King formation since this one is a little more defensive. Rising King is this one, not the other. And as for other characters, well, I don't think that there's too many that will work. Hanya can replace, for example, Rock. Silence could theoretically replace Swift, but then it won't do as much damage. And we'll need a bigger fight. Barthélemy can replace Silence if you go for that route. But that's that, my friends. Selma can also be used as a damage dealer if you fail to have Swift.